Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option. And when you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning. That's when it's time to dig deep, to find the courage to push some more. Because if you got the drive, discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless.
I'm real critical of myself. I believe I can't improve unless I want to improve. And ultimately, I want to become the greatest basketball player or the best player LeBron James can be. Now, if that means I've become better than Michael Jordan or better than Kobe Bryant or Oscar Robertson, then so be it. But if not, I want to maximize my potential. So the times of my rookie year where I was struggling, I found a way to get through it myself with the help of friends and, not having those yes men around me because I wasn't playing with them.
Being an athlete and being around basketball helped mold me to who I am today. The friendships and the brotherhood that it created, the love to, I think when you play sports and you're committed to something, the commitment, the responsibility of showing up to practice on time, to being there for your teammates, to listening to your coaches, it's a responsibility that you have when you're playing with a group, that you have to hold your end of the bargain and it shaped me to who I am today. Can't be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. It's impossible. No one is perfect. If you make a mistake, you have to live with it, and then you have to be able to grow from it. You can't continue to make mistake after mistake after mistake and then think that you're going to be able to come back from that.
For me, I understand that a lot gets thrown upon my plate and a lot gets thrown upon what I do. So for me, my personal goals is to win championships. And at the end of my career, what I was able to accomplish will make me happy and make me satisfied, because I don't play for what people expect for me to do anymore. I want to be the greatest of all time, and that's just my mindset. Mm-hmm. Wherever they lay me at the end of my career, and if it's 1 or 9 or 12 or whatever the case may be, I had a great time on playing this game that I love to play.
I just went back to the basics. I knew what got me to this point, and that was hard work and dedication. And I never had to prove anything to anyone. In my first 7 years, I just went out and let the game take care of itself. And last year, I tried to prove something to everybody. And I played with a lot of hate, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball. I play it with a lot of love, with a lot of passion, and that's what I got back to this year. Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Our game is more mental than it is your abilities.
How do you apply that to the business world? Because that's one thing that's really big to you right now.
I just use my instincts. I use my instincts. One thing that I did a few years ago, I decided to part ways with my agent because I believed that I couldn't grow as a man and as a businessman having an agent, say, well, this is what you need to do and this is how you need to do it. And I started my own company with 3 of my good friends, and it's called LRMR. We started our own marketing company. I kind of judge, by my own standards.
Did your friends that you hired have experience? I mean,
no.
Right, so
no.
Seemingly not a wise business move, but there would be a reason that you would do that.
Absolutely, because as I continue to grow, I want the guys around me to grow also. So when LeBron James is done playing basketball, now what do I have for my guys to fall back on? I don't want them to be like, okay, now what do we do? My guys are being set up in a position now where when I'm done playing basketball, they can continue to go on and be respected, walking into a business room, be respected on having their own business ventures without me being there, and I can just sit back and collect a check.
I would say I really started to open my eyes when I was in 8th grade. We played in a tournament in Orlando. It was a national tournament. And we were kids from Northeast Ohio, from Akron, and we got all the way to the championship. We lost in the championship by 1 point. But we made a statement in that tournament that no one thought we could do. And I was like, okay, I got a little something going here. Maybe my dream can become a reality. Let's just stay focused.
Do you gauge your game against Kobe? Is that your Larry Bird?
It is, honestly. I look at Kobe Bryant as that guy that is the best, one of the best in our league. Every time when I'm not playing, if the Lakers on TV, I'm watching them. I'm watching him. I'm trying to learn from him and see how he may be attacking this certain team that he's playing. Because a lot of teams kind of play me the same way that they may play Kobe with double and triple teams and, making you have to facilitate to your teammates. Yes. So I definitely look at Kobe as that guy that, he's that guy, he's that one.
Everyone's not a leader, and we shouldn't expect everyone to be a leader. I think it becomes something that you want to do or you're born with it. And some people lead by example, some people lead by voice, some people lead by both. And for me, I felt in order for myself to be as good as I wanted to be, and at the same time, in order for our team to be as good as I wanted it to be, I had to be both.
Well, I'm in a position where I can be the best I can be each and every night. I have an organization, I have a team, I have great coaches around me that can put ourselves in a position to be the best each and every year. And then personally, I hold myself up to a standard higher than anyone. So that keeps me going as well.
Be great at doing what you love to do. You got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work. And it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is. It could be a professional athlete, or it could be an artist, it could be a doctor, it could be anything in the world, a president of the United States. But you got to put the work in. And I think if you put the work in, the results will happen organically. And most important, you got to find happiness too. If you're having fun, enjoying what you're doing, then it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier to just you want to do it every day because it's something that you really enjoy doing and you don't look at it as work.